I was talking to Esme.
Sounds more like you were accusing her.
And you sound defensive. Wonder why? It's a simple question, Esme. Have you seen Kiki Jerome's hospital ID badge before?
I don't understand. You want to know if I've seen someone's badge at a local hospital, which I've never visited before? How random is that?
Not someone's badge. The badge that belonged to Ava's daughter, Kiki. Or as you referred to her, Lauren.
Isn't that her name? Kiki, Lauren. What's the difference?
No one refers to Kiki by her given name, but it was on her hospital ID badge. The one they found near Ava's burning car, courtesy of the stalker.
When Kiki was murdered, her full name was all over the news. Lauren Catherine Jerome.
I'm sure Spence mentioned it to me at some point. We talk about his father and the family he married into all the time.
Because you're so interested?
Of course. Everything about Spence is interesting to me. I mean, don't you take an interest in your boyfriend's family?
Come on, Trina. Esme has been in town for all of 5 minutes. Do you really expect her to know all the ins and outs of everybody who's loosely connected to me? How would she know whether my stepmother's dead daughter went by Lauren or Kiki? And what would it matter if she did?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Right, but Trina, that's the thing. You did say something. And it's not like we can pretend we didn't hear you.
Right. Because I know how committed you are to honesty and transparency.
You marched in here all fired up, and you insinuated something pretty awful about Esme. That she might be Ava's stalker? I think that we deserve an explanation, Trina.
It's no secret how protective I am of Ava. She's been good to me, and she's going through a really horrible time right now. She's given up her daughter, her husband, and walking away from her entire life. For Esme to show up to the gallery to wish her well was incredibly self-centered and, in a word, tacky. To a point where I started to wonder if Esme's interest in Ava went beyond normal curiosity in her boyfriend's family.
Beyond the normal... To what, exactly? Exactly what kind of interest do you think I have with your boss? And what does your daughter's name have to do with whether or not I've seen some hospital ID badge?
Why does it bother you that I'm looking out for Ava?
It was a simple mistake, guys. Let's leave it at that.
Can we do that, Spence? Really? Your quote-unquote friend practically accused me of being your stepmother's stalker. What's going on here isn't about me, and it certainly isn't about Ava and her late daughter. It's about Trina and you, Spence. So let's talk about that elephant in the room. I hoped we could keep this between us girls, but maybe that was naive of me. I was so nervous about coming to Spence's hometown, afraid I wouldn't make a single friend. Imagine how happy I was to meet you, Trina. I mean, you're smart, you're down to earth, you love art just as much as I do. All the girls at boarding school were so fake and superficial. And here you were, the exact opposite, so authentic and evolved. I totally fell for it. I had no idea you were setting me up, but here you were, spinning wild conspiracy theories about me, and why? The only explanation is that you want Spence for yourself. There. I finally said it.
Hey, stop! Esme, that's enough.
Enough what? Truth? Trina knows exactly what I'm talking about. You talked about her crush on you the other day. Look, Spence, beyond being rich and sophisticated, you're also really handsome. I know it, and so does Trina. I mean, I can't blame her for being attracted to you. But when we talked the other day, I pitched her another option. Instead of us being catty rivals, I suggested we become friends. I thought we had an understanding, but clearly, I was wrong. Trina decided to go the cliche route of trying to turn you against me. I honestly thought she was above that. It's so incredibly disappointing.
I'm sure you'll get over it. I know I will.
Trina, hold on.
Now listen, Spence. You are rich and sophisticated. Let's make one thing perfectly clear. You're not handsome.